Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for showing up today. My name is Jane. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys some of the visas that will allow you to do business in the UK. Now, some of us are not cut out to work for anybody, and that one is a fact. Like coming from Nigeria, you know, there's some people that don't enjoy working in a job that is 9 to 5 and will want to start up their own business. Some people think that, oh, when I come to the UK, I'm just going to start my business, I'm just going to do this. No, it is not the way it is back home. You have to have some visas that allow you to do this, or you have to have the rights that allow you to do this, and you have to do this the right way. Now, there is a proper way to set up a business in the UK. But before we get to that part, I need to tell you the visas that allow you even have a business in the UK. The visas on this list might shock you, and yeah, so stay tuned. I'm going to make this video short so you don't have an excuse not to watch it till the end to get all the information. And before I go ahead, don't forget to hit the subscribe button now so that we can get this thing moving. Okay, now the first visa on this list is the Innovator visa. This one is a given. It's the business visa. It's a visa that allows you to come to the UK to do business. In fact, the criteria to get this visa is that you'll be doing business in the UK. So this is a no-brainer. The Innovator visa is a business visa and it allows you to do business in the UK. Now, the second visa is like a junior brother or a younger sister to the Innovator visa. It's your start-up visa. Now, what is your start-up visa? It's the visa that allows you to do a startup in the UK or to have a startup in the UK. Now, there are criteria to this. So your business has to be scalable, innovative, and what's the third one? There are like three major factors that you have to present for them to even give you a startup visa. Now, this video is not going to talk everything about a startup visa, but what you need to know is that as a student, or if you're on a student visa, most of the UK universities are able to endorse your startup visa. Okay, so find out if you want to do business in the UK and you don't know how to go about it. Read up startup visa. Okay, but the good thing is that if you are a student, you may be able to get free endorsement from your school if they think that your idea is good. So check this out, guys, if you're interested in starting a business. I know some people don't like this visa because they're like, oh, it's a 2 years visa, it's non-extendable. You cannot extend it after 2 years. So it's like your post-study work visa, right, or your graduate visa, and that's why some people don't like it. They're like, that 2 years does not count towards settlement, one thing. But the good thing about this one is that if you're on a startup visa and your business is doing good, you can move to the Innovator visa. I didn't even mention that your Innovator visa is just 3 years and you get your ILR. So you know how your skilled worker visa is 5 years before you can apply for ILR? Your Innovator visa is 3 years. So if you even do a startup visa and after the 2 years, you move to a business visa, which is your Innovator visa, you just spend 3 years on that visa, and that's 5 years. So whoever started skilled worker visa and you who started on a startup visa will eventually be qualified to do your ILR after 5 years. I hope that makes sense. Okay, now the next visa that I'm going to be talking about is, in my opinion, like one of the sweetest visas in the UK. But before I tell you guys that, have you clicked on the subscribe button? Give this video a like if you're enjoying it or if you're getting the information that you came to get. Okay, and it is the global talent visa. Guys, this visa is correct. So not just that it allows you to do business, you can work for your, of course, do business, you can be self-employed, you can do a 9 to 5, you can just do things, you can be flexible, you can chill in your house and nobody's telling you, oh, you have to come to work because they sponsored you. This visa has nothing to do with the company sponsoring you. You practically sponsored yourself if you're on a global talent visa, which is why I think that this is the best visa because of the flexibility that it offers. Okay, so if you're on a global talent visa, you're able to do your business. That is the third one on the list. Now, the fourth one on the list, guys, is your post-study work visa, your graduate visa. I know, surprising, right? Yes. Some people are able to do business while on the post-study work visa. Now that I'm talking about the post-study work visa, I need to mention this because some people feel like, oh, once on a post-study work visa, you're not get tier 2 visa. Stop it. If you're in that group that think that because you're on this skilled worker visa and somebody's on the post-study work visa, you think you're better than them, just stop it. Drop that nonsense attitude. It not make sense. Because let me even bust your bubble. Somebody who is on a post-study work visa or the graduate visa can do business easily. You on a skilled worker visa cannot. Yes, okay, I said it. I'm going to talk about the skilled worker visa and the business wahala, but that is another video. It has to be in another video. It will take all our time. So if you want to see that video, like some of the disadvantages of the tier 2 visa, join this family now by clicking on the subscribe button. I'm telling you guys, click the subscribe button because plenty things that will be shared soon. You don't want to miss that, and give this video a thumbs up to like it. Okay, yes, so I mentioned that you can do your business on a post-study work visa or your graduate visa, and that is it. That is number 4. So what is the number 5 on this list? This is like the shocking, because I mean, when I tell people that yes you can, they're just like marveled, like how is that even possible? But it's your dependent visa. Yes, you can do business on the dependent visa, but you cannot do business on the student visa. Can you see this kind of problem? The dependent of a student can do business, but the student cannot do business. So if you're on a dependent visa and you want to do business, you may be able to do your business. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, there are certain steps to setting up a business in the UK. So don't just jump up and start doing business. Please follow the right procedure. Subsequently, I'll be sharing like setting up a business in the UK, things you can do, and yeah, and all that good stuff. So once again, I'm going to say join this family by clicking on the subscribe button now. I've said this plenty times in this video, and if you have not done this by now, I don't know what is keeping you. It's just written subscribe. Click it, red or black on your screen. Click it now to join this family. Okay, so guys, I've mentioned 5 visas that allow you to do business. I'm not saying these are the only ones, but these are the common ones that people talk about and wonder. So I've brought it here to you to know that you are able to do business, or you're able to be self-employed on these visas. 1 is your Innovator visa, 2 is your startup visa, 3 is your global talent visa, 4 is your post-study work visa, which is also your graduate visa, and your 5 is the dependent visa. Okay guys, so guys, I will end this video here. I've given you the list. It's now left to you to go and think of the business that you want to do and how you want to get about getting these visas for yourself. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to join this family by clicking subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends and your family. I'll see you in the next one. Ngwan,